So I'm uploading this video to talk about my experience on Twitch. I decided to start streaming not to get all kinds of followers or chase after the success that Ninja or other people have. Um, I just wanted something to do. I used to run an anime club, and due to the virus, that's obviously not happening right now. I used to have anywhere between 1 to 15 kids from the ages of 12 to 30, and we just hung out. We checked out anime, and we just hung out and had a great time. I miss that. I haven't done that in several months. And I just wanted something to do and just to feel like I'm hanging out with a friend or something like that, because I don't really want to invite people over to my house. In the same vein, I don't really want to go over to their houses and, propagate the virus. So I just thought, why not? I'm going to go ahead and stream on Twitch. I got the software, I got the game up and running. The game that I wanted to run, it wasn't working. The OBS couldn't find it. The game, if you tried to do it in a different way, it was like in a window like this big on my screen, and that's just unplayable. But so I just decided to stream another game that I didn't really have to think about. So I just said, forget it, let's just stream If My Heart Had Wings. I played that once a few years back, and I haven't really touched it since because it's a really long visual novel. And so I got everything figured out. This took a couple hours just to even get to the point where I could hit the stream button. And I, posted it on my Facebook, which, the only people who are going to see that are my mother and a couple friends that actually care about, clicking on my Facebook feed. Posted it to Twitter of all of 2 followers I have on there. And I posted it to Reddit, where they allow you to post your stream. And I just hit go and just started streaming. And it was just weird at first. I felt like I was just really nervous. I wasn't comfortable in front of the camera. I'm still not comfortable now, obviously. But I just felt like, okay, you need to keep going here. You need to do something. So I was talking, I was narrating, very, very poorly, mind you. I was talking like a robot. I feel like I am still. But I was just, hey, let's just go with this. And I streamed, it didn't feel like it, but I streamed for about 2 hours, and I noticed about an hour in, I clipped it too, just for my own sake. But there was a scene in the visual novel where he walks in and these girls are there and they're surprised to see him, and they're all freaking out, and his mom calls, and I'm just sitting there. I'm like, hold on. Yeah, no, yeah, I'm here. No, she's naked, and you're not surprised. I was just screwing around. I had my bird with me the whole time. She was just kind of chilling with me. She was trying to get on the table for whatever reason for half the stream. But I was just like, at the minimum, I'm just playing a game that I would have normally just played on my own time anyway. Got my bird out. I don't really get her out as much as I should. And I'm just, having fun. I'm just, trying to learn. And that's really the thing that I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to jump into the pool. I don't care if I'm jumping into the deep end of the pool, because here's the thing. No one's going to be watching me anyway. I know this. I have zero expectations. If I even have 1 viewer, I'd be surprised. Apparently, I had 3 concurrent viewers while I was streaming, but that was probably just me checking my stream to make sure it wasn't crashing. I have my computer here, and I have a Chromebook here, which barely has any business running YouTube. and I'm just watching my stream on this like 11-inch screen and thinking about it after the fact. I'm like, you know, if anyone actually commented, I'd have to like, oh, hey, username 87. I don't know what I was thinking, but I mean, you gotta do something, because I mean, I don't want to stream or think I'm streaming for 3 hours and it crashed about 10 minutes in. but it was fun. It was just something that got me to do something, and that's kind of what I wanted, was just a project. You know, I don't care if I you know, get any followers. I don't care if I get any subscriptions or bits or whatever. I don't even have half of that set up yet. Most of my goals are just, you know, I want to figure out, you know, 1 or 2 things every time I do this and try and just improve. I'm not going to sit here and buy a bunch of stuff and get a bunch of lighting set up and stuff like that if it's just not something that even remotely interests me. But I want to give it a good college try. I want to actually just throw myself out there and just see. Probably I'm just gonna end up with nobody watching, and that's just fine. At the end of the day, if I'm doing it for just me anyway, anything else is just icing on the cake. But I guess that's really it. If I had anything to say, it's just do it if you want to. I mean, I don't have a great PC. I have a decent PC. It'll run most modern games at least medium to high. But you don't even need that. You just get a laptop, play the game that you can actually play. Get your PlayStation or your Xbox out and just do it. But don't expect anything. I was watching YouTubers just to, you know, get some tips. And the guy said that he hadn't gotten any followers for like 3 years. That is nuts, to be doing that for that long and to not see anyone respond to your video one way or the other. He didn't even get so much as a "you suck," just, you know, quit while you're ahead. He didn't even get that. But if you want to take the plunge, just take the plunge. Just set your expectations where they need to be. I mean, I don't have any equipment that can even really be called streamer quality. Hell, I'm recording on my phone. I've got a headset that I just used for listening to some music. I have it dangling down here, maybe, hopefully you can't see it, and just like shoved down my shirt so I have the microphone. Because I have a lapel mic, but apparently it's not compatible with my phone. Who knew? But so if you just want to go for it, just go for it. And that just goes for anything too. But just set your expectations accordingly. But also don't be afraid to fail and change things up. Not give up. Change things up. Because you're just going to you're just going to have to evolve and try things and see what sticks for you. Just because this works for that person doesn't mean it's going to work for you. And that's one thing that I really want to do. One of the reasons that I want to try Twitch is because I just give up with everything that I do. And I just want something that I can have fun with. And maybe I will give it up, but I don't intend to. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But I've got all kinds of games on my PC. So if I'm going to be playing them anyway, I might as well just be, you know, streaming. Who knows what happens? You know, maybe I'll get someone who says hi and we become friends. And, you know, we chat on Twitter or something every now and then. If that's all I get out of it, cool. But I'm not expecting to be, you know, top tier elite streamer in 6 months or a year or even 6 years. But I still had fun. That's the point. And that's all that I need to focus on, is just have fun. Maybe I'll make someone smile, and that's good enough for me. So that was my experience streaming for the first time on Twitch. I will be streaming again, hopefully tonight. I'm actually going to try to stream Slime Rancher, because reading text, I noticed that I'm looking down too much, and I'm not really doing anything other than stammering because I couldn't read half the time. Once I kind of got into the flow of it, I was a little bit better. I kind of ad-libbed a lot of the text boxes. But yeah, I just figure, why not? Why not just go for it, Who knows? Can't lose. I mean, if you have 0 followers to begin with and 0 expectations, if it's all in the end turns into 0, then who cares? But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked here. So I'll be streaming Slime Rancher on Twitch. I'm going to try doing Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday for streaming, just to give me a couple days to kind of get into it. I may back that off or add to it. Probably not add to it. But I want to play a couple games, see what sticks, see what actually jives with me, and see where it goes. So if for whatever reason, I don't know why you would, you want to check that out, it's Twitch TV, Codeman_87. If I figure it out, I will put that in the description box. If you want to like this video, if you want to subscribe, if you want to get annoyed with notifications, you know what to do. Everyone tells you to do it. I guess so am I. But if for whatever reason someone finds this video and they want to check me out, hey, come hang out with me. I'll be playing Slime Rancher, and I'd love to get to meet you. Take care, guys. Have a good morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever you are.